The Fiji-based United Nations family has taken somewhat of a new approach in confronting the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Global statistics shows a decline in the number of people dying of AIDS and fewer infections. The fight here at home has stepped up a notch as the UN family embarks on a new strategy starting at home. Anna Naisoro reports.
Knowing all too well that you're never too young to learn, these children spent the first half of their Saturday behind closed doors trying to learn more about the difference between stigma and discrimination against people living with HIV/AIDS. This is just one of the new strategies adopted by the United Nations family based in Fiji.
One of the reasons we started this campaign is that we have all these programs trying to influence the overall societies across the world where we work, but we realized we have to start at home. We have to start with ourselves. And I think that the same has to happen in other offices, in government ministries, in churches, and other organizations that can influence people's lives.
AIDS has often been termed the silent killer. That's because too many people are afraid to get tested. And as the leading agencies behind the fight against the epidemic here, members of the UN met to strengthen their knowledge on the disease, which continues to devastate societies around the world.
One is that people's lives become restricted. They cannot contribute to society when they're stigmatized, and therefore the society as a whole loses out. But the other effect of stigma is that it actually fuels the epidemic. It causes more infections by hiding the epidemic.
Collective work has resulted in fewer people dying of or being infected with HIV/AIDS on the global front. However, UN agencies here know there's a lot of work to be done to combat discrimination against those living with the disease.
We want to talk to our colleagues themselves, their friends, and we want to discuss how we can combat stigma, how we can be respectful to others, and that is done mostly through knowledge. When people know more about HIV, when they know that HIV is not spread through normal contact with people, they will respect people's rights.
Anna Naisoro, Fiji One News.